What's up, stream?
He never gives me a chance, and he's always on top of that countdown.
Wait, I can count numbers.
Yes, hi Twitch. Let's give it different. Fortnite, and not the Battle Royale mode. Well, I think we've only done the Battle Royale mode once, haven't we? Thinking about it. Yeah, a little bit different. The campaign mode.
Alright, I'm pressing play.
Go for it. Yes, so, I've already gone through all of these missions, but we're going through them for Alex's sake here.
Woo! For me!
It's about the only present I'm buying him this year, so, you know. He doesn't get anything for Christmas.
To be fair, you're lying, you just got it as an added bonus because you wanted to buy it yourself.
Well, maybe.
Because you like shiny limited edition things.
I do like shiny limited edition things, you're right. Okay, you've already gone into the mission. I will join you in a moment.
Yeah, I press launch.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen they've added ranks to the online? The Battle Royale?
I have, yes, though I haven't really... Like, other than that unlocking more cosmetic items which don't seem to have appeared yet, I don't see any more of a bonus attached to it currently. I don't know, I haven't actually touched the Battlegrounds mode in this for a few days now, so... Mainly because the Halloween event has been eating a lot of my time.
I've marked his last known location on the minimap. Let's check it out and hope for the best.
Beat up some cars.
Yeah, you're gonna want some metal, you're gonna want some wood.
I've got 400 of everything.
Now, the potential confusing factor that may pop up will be that, okay, so there's a mission local to this instance that you've joined, which is, I think it's a Lars's van mission, which I'll talk you through once we get to him, but I'm guessing you also have a mission quest kind of on the side of you, on the right side of your screen.
Yeah, travel to the lab. And that's where my waypoint is taking me. There's blue stuff. I've seen blue stuff. I'm gonna go get blue stuff.
Okay, yeah, actually this mission is specifically this. Okay, so interesting. Yeah, you're going to want some of that. That is... I mean, this has already been explained to you in the tutorial, I'm guessing, but that is blue glow. That is the fuel that is used in this game. I see you've gone with the sword option.
At the moment, it's only because I can't bother to use ammo. Why have we got no ammo crafting for this?
Not possible.
There is ammo crafting for this.
Oh, you hold R. Okay.
Hold R to craft, yeah. Which uses, if I remember rightly, uses some metal, sometimes it uses some wood, and nuts and bolts and stuff like that. So make sure to be harvesting cars on a regular basis.
So, is there actually like a profit to exploring the whole map before you do the mission?
There is kind of. There is an exploration badge that you can get if you explore enough of the map. You can find, you know, bits and pieces around the map, but generally it's nothing that's going to give you a benefit. You have public games enabled, so we're in a game with another guy, but that's fine.
How do I turn that on?
That will turn back off when we get back to the main menu, but it'll be fine for this mission.
This does not inspire confidence. Let's see what's inside. And this inspires even less confidence. Let's take a look around.
Well, I didn't even realise I was there. I just hit it.
Nice job!
Nothing in here, is there?
Let's explore. Looks like it was abandoned.
Oh, we just found some duct tape.
A secret research lab! Finally! Huh. This is vendor tech equipment. What's it doing here? Check out that computer.
Already done it.
Whoa, Interesting.
I don't have
In the lead up
credits
to
yet.
the storm, Vindertech Labs began developing experimental weapons. Normally I'd find that kind of thing disturbing, but these days, I'm all about it. It looks like this lab was working on something called an atmospheric
So
laser.
this is... I can't
I've
remember.
downloaded the schematic. Let's test it out. Okay, to start we'll need some blue glow to power the weapon. There should be some in this lab. The fort is falling! Then, I've got a hunch we'll want to stock up on bullets.
Well,
The other guy is...
There are two ways
Yeah,
to craft
the other guy in
bullets.
the game is protecting a
You
survivor.
can open your inventory and select the bullets you
Okay.
want to craft.
In a weird way if
Or
it's
you
if
can
he's
hold
building
reload on your
defenses.
current weapon to auto-craft the bullets you need. Let's craft some bullets.
I already know how to craft bullets. Why are you making me craft damn bullets? Yeah, I get it. I've crafted. Can we move on to the next step now?
I think the next step might be destroying this thing down here. It's highlighted in gold.
No!
Where?
This big thing in the middle?
Not for me, it's not.
Oh no, actually it wants me to craft bullets. There. That work? No. Oh, light bullets. This? Yeah, there we go. It needed 180 light bullets to be crafted.
We're all set. I've marked the target on your map.
No, so we don't need to be down here. Okay.
What is this for?
Down.
This is very much highlighted on my thing. I wonder if it's a side mission that I've got going. Oh yeah, it's a daily quest. Okay.
Wait. Search all the team.
Yep.
Right, you destroy everything. Bet
Pretty
there's something
much.
behind us.
Including the walls. Although there is nothing behind this wall. Do pay attention though, because sometimes you'll get a wall which will look like it's been bricked up, which sometimes means that there is something behind it.
Go at you. Are you the survivor?
That is a survivor.
We need more people like you.
Apparently he went through the whole process of defending them and then didn't actually talk to them. Well, if you want any floor traps, go for it.
Nah, I can't pick him up for sure.
Oh. Let me just call that down. Is inventory in this? Yes, yes it is. Let's get rid of a couple of greens then. I don't need that and I have to do this one at a time. That, and that. Both.
Head to the target when you're ready.
I think one of those was grey.
I will head to the target when I'm ready. Stop reminding me. Got a whole bloody village to explore here.
There's not huge benefits to exploring. It's like it would be advised to make sure you fall upon resources and such, because defending is something you're gonna have to do.
Yeah, but everything has something. I'm a hoarder, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, ammo crates for days. Holy, so much ammo.
Well, you are going to use a lot of ammo through this, so
I've already noticed that. Oh, you can press E on the toilet and it makes it squirt. Okay. Little things out. This house is
I
so
didn't
big,
know
but yet
that.
it only has one small little bit of upstairs. I refuse to believe there is nothing over here. This takes so long without crits.
not the critical wall hits.
Shit.
Well, you know how to critically hit a wall, right? While you're destroying
Yeah,
it.
but I don't have it pop up yet.
Oh, do you not have the little blue circle?
Not yet, no. I'm guessing it's a later thing.
Maybe. I mean, it's the thing through this as well is you do get an upgraded pickaxe once you've unlocked enough skills. That then upgrades further as you progress through the game. So it's basically there's a lot of skills to unlock. Some of those are stuff like, you know, more effective pickaxe.
There's a chest around here somewhere.
I would suspect either above or basement.
I'm checking the roof.
I believe basement might be the correct answer here.
No,
Yes,
it's
it
up
is.
here.
Is it? Because there's another one down here.
There's one in the roof as well.
Oh,
The guy takes forever to open. Copper core rate, mineral, blah 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 blah. Alright, I'll come and get the one in the basement.
I've just got it. There's nothing good to it. I mean, I guess there's a green weapon if you want it.
I can't pick it up.
Actually, there wasn't even that.
Oh, this is fast. I'll put the shotgun on. Oh, alt tab a thing. God damn it. Ooh, blue glow.
You won't need that much. I'm just saying. You have a lot
Does it
of
dis-
blue glow.
Does it disappear after I?
Yeah, you only get it for this mission. You have to collect like blue glow. The blue glow is mission specific, so you can
Alright.
collect as much as you want now. When the mission ends, it's all gone. So
Alright.
on the bright side, that you can use blue glow on, like, it's used for the mission objective a lot of the time. It's also used for upgrades that you'll see around the map.
Why is my character struggling to sprint? What is this?
Third bar, like top left, third bar down is a stamina bar.
They added stamina. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Stamina is a thing in this mode, and it does matter because it affects. Once you start getting abilities on your character, stamina does affect if you can use those abilities.
And wait. Sounds simple. Insert blue glow.
So now we want to don't activate it yet.
Way to go.
Now we're
Adding
going to want
blue
to
glow
put
lets
some.
us know the direction the storm will be coming from.
We want to build some
Prepare
defenses
for an
around this
attack
thing.
from the west. Build some basic reinforcements to protect the Atlas.
So
This storm will be stronger than what we saw at home base.
I'm sure you know the general. Oh, this is an actual. Okay, this is a bigger area than I'd usually cover with a defense. Half walls is not recommended,
There's
by the
more
way.
than
Use
one
full
way to build a
walls.
fort. You can edit
Yeah,
what you've built
no.
to add windows,
No, you
doors,
will
or
want
to
full
change
walls
the overall
for these,
design.
because some of them
When you're in the
will
build
throw
menu, you
stuff
can
at.
also place
It's the
traps.
first mission of the game.
If your structure takes damage, you can repair it using the same resource.
I'll leave it up to you then.
Now build defenses around the Atlas and activate it when you're ready. Bonus challenge is now available.
So 13 out of 30.
Yep. You can build up to 30 things without losing that medal. I mean, the medal might decrease as you get closer to 30, but it will still be there. I am slightly puzzled in your tactic, but
Just gotta trust myself, like Jamie.
yeah. And you've gone over to build that.
Oh, you're not meant to go over it.
You're not meant to
What if
go
I destroy
over it now.
something?
I don't think it comes back. I mean, you can try, but think once you've gone over it, that's it.
I thought it was a build a minimum of.
No,
okay.
no. Build up to. It wants you to come in under the build limit, ideally.
I didn't realise that.
Well, it's fine. It's not a huge bonus.
What's the screen bring up? Like, choose what I'm picking?
As in...
Like, roof, wall, what was the key for that?
Oh, you mean as in change the type of thing that you're building?
Yeah, traps.
Well,
Like, choose whether it's ceiling, wall.
T, I think. Although if you're looking at something and you hit T, then it will give you a menu.
Okay, let's do this. I don't think that is.
Nope, it won't.
Starting now. You've got 5 seconds to change your mind. Here come the husks. And there goes the core temperature. Oh. No need to worry. Yet.
Alright, I'll shoot you. Too easy.
I'm going to let you deal with as many of these until it gets too hectic.
I don't think it's ever going to get too hectic for sure. I hate how little ammo some of these guns have. Like how much you get in a clip.
You're on some of the pretty basic weapons at the moment. If you want, I can craft you a legendary weapon after this.
No, I'd rather it be a moderate
Sure.
challenge.
Okay, I'll leave it up to you then. I'll leave it until you're at a higher level at least, because part of the point of the game is sharing things that you can craft, because you'll probably never unlock every single schematic in the game, or at least it'll take you a hell of a long time if you do.
Do me a favour. Pickaxe that fucking goal. Driving me nuts. Can't shoot through the damn thing. Better. Rude motherfucker.
Stab it or fix it. We got trouble.
Batman. There isn't a melee button in this, is there? No.
Yeah, no. If you want to hit something, you want to use a pulsive weapon for it. You can just pickaxe something if you've got nothing else. Doesn't do a hell of a lot of damage, but it's there.
This is the glowy light thing. The pickups.
Yeah.
Why is my screen gone all like purple?
What do you mean around the top or something? Well, it shouldn't be that.
Seconds left to go. Okay, something is definitely happening. No turning back now.
I'm guessing it's near enough impossible to get the gold combat badge in that then.
In this one, probably, yeah. Combat badge is basically dependent on how many things you kill during the mission.
Yeah.
And in this mission, you don't kill that much. In later missions, you can get up to platinum, but the combat badge is basically worthless as far as we've encountered so far. So it's not really all that important.
I love how we both done different things, but our scores tallied up to bang on the same.
The score is a group score, like it's based on the score gained during your time in the game. Yeah, so if I joined later, then my score would be lower.
Do you like my Fortnite, by the way?
I don't see yours.
Don't you?
Nope.
That's sad. What's yours name?
Yep. Geekville.
Do you know what mine's name?
What?
Fort Knots.
Ah, well done.
Italian. I thought that was quite good.
What else did I complete? Picture Perfect. What is... I don't know what that quest was, but I will take the reward. Oh, it was a Twitch quest.
What's the point of leveling heroes?
In leveling your heroes, basically they get more, like by leveling your hero, they get more health, more attack power, just all of that kind of stuff. It levels their stats. Because basically there are
What a wallop!
there are multiple different types of level in the game. Like there's schematic level, which improves the quality of the weapons that you're crafting from schematics, like from each schematic.
Yeah.
Hero XP, which is the XP of your hero character, which dictates your health and such. Survivor XP, which again is kind of goes partly into your overall level. I'm pretty sure there's another type of XP as well, thinking about it. I think there's Defender XP, although I'm not sure if that's the same as Survivor XP. I think Defender XP is separate, and then there's kind of just the XP that you get for getting skill points. For unlocking things in the skill tree. The skill tree is fairly substantial, and that's kind of the thing you want to focus most on, because that's what actually gets you the majority of upgrades, such as, you know, pickaxe upgrades and abilities, and allows you to level up your character more and all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so I'm looking at now is the research here stuff.
Yeah, so there's skills and research, both are quite important. Right, then before we hop into the next mission, I'm going to disappear off for 30 seconds, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's wonderful timing. Hi, Windows feature update. Thanks for that.
The thing's only just gone to. Oh, you just brought it back. Okay.
Yep, I literally just brought it back up. Thanks, Windows feature update. I think everyone on Twitch really wanted to see what you can get. Ugh. No, don't restart now. Remind me
Pick a time.
tomorrow. Snooze.
Just done. Pick a time. You ready? Let's go.
Go for it.
So I set up a squad. What does squads do?
Squads are basically something that You mean the squads on like the oh, they go partly like their level partly dictates your overall level, like your power, so to speak. Basically level. I'm gonna activate an XP boost on you though, just so you're leveling a little bit quicker. Since I have 1,000,001 XP boosts apparently. I seem to already have one active. So whatever. And you're already in the world.
Tell me about it. Everything up to 3,000 gigahertz.
That's total chaos.
Exactly. And don't get me started on UHF.
Oh, ultra-high frequencies are getting
no.
brutalized.
It's like, where's the ionosphere?
I said the exact same thing. Look at that. I knew we'd make a good team.
Let me make some ammo.
It's not really a team. It's more of a me and the commander situation. No offense, it's just, that's how it's always been. Commander and Ray, saving the world, side by side.
It's cool, little robot, I get it. But you're gonna come around.
I've got the crit thing by the way now.
Good, good. I was going to say I can see it coming up now. When you actually hit things. Yes, so, well, I'm sure you can already hear that music in the background.
Kind of. I got the sounds quite low.
Yeah. Well, that is his van, because he constantly plays that. So, although you can't see him on the map, you can kind of use that to locate him.
I can see him from here. He's just over here.
Can you?
I saw a random dude walking around, so yeah.
That might not be him. Like, if he's walking around, that's not him. That's a survivor, or a zombie. That's a survivor. Yes, you'll know him when you find him because he's in a big van, and it will take flight at some point. is the giant pit that I was about to fall into.
By the way, I know he's not over this way.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
just
just
trying to
checking.
explore because I feel like they probably put efforts into putting hidden stuff in every world.
Well, the worlds are random to a degree.
So basically loot can be there and loot might not be there.
Yeah, loot can be anywhere. Anywhere the game decides to put it. Because yeah, there are some pre-designed parts, but then certain aspects of the world can be completely random. So I think there's kind of a structure to the way maps look. In fact, there might even be like a set layout to the world, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, chests will appear in different places. I'm not sure quite how much of it is randomly generated.
That looks like a Lars to me.
Yeah, you stumbled across him.
Well,
No,
what do
that's
you
not me.
think?
We're still on
I think it's
public.
a van, Lars.
You didn't tell me.
Hey, it's a
I forgot.
state-of-the-art mobile storm analysis
Where is
lab.
he? We might as well, I suppose we've got to go to him now, mate.
Could be both.
Yeah.
Look, I need
Just in
your
case
help.
this guy starts
Can
the
you hook
mission.
me up with a better antenna? I can't go into the storm without those husks mobbing the van.
All right, Lars. We have an idea. I've prepared the van propulsion device. Deploy when you're ready, Commander.
Although he's nowhere near the van right now, so I won't worry about it too much.
There's a random.
Yep,
There's a chest somewhere around here.
it's up here. It's up on this little ledge next to these good old zombies. It's like right under where I'm standing.
I got to destroy a tree 1 second. As I say, I'm sure I could hear one.
Yep, you definitely can. You'll kind of, like, if... I'm sure you've kind of noticed this, but there are 4 different types of class in-game.
Yeah.
If you're the Explorer type, then the Outlander is kind of the class for that. Like, they're not quite as powerful in terms of damage, but they get bonuses from gathering resources, and they mark chests within the world. At least
Okay.
the one that I was
When
using
can I
earlier
unlock-
seems to.
When can I unlock that?
Well, you'll unlock them further down the quest line or at random from the llama system. Like, you'll find a Outlander hero in a llama at some point.
Right. You found a rare resource that can be used to craft more advanced weapons.
That's copper, right?
Didn't pay that much attention.
It'll probably be copper. And yes, copper is used
Yeah.
in pretty much every decent weapon that you're ever going to need to craft. At least at the level I'm still at, I'm not.
Oh, I found a supply box.
Yeah.
Thanks again for your help. See you soon.
You got a present over here where I'm at.
I'll come grab it. Are you destroying his little shack?
Oh, he was hiding, yeah.
That was a garden gnome, which is apparently a quest item for me.
completed his mission then.
Yep.
But yeah, I definitely prefer exploring worlds because I reckon that's an easy way to find a lot of loot.
It can be, but you'll never get, as far as I'm aware, you don't get schematics from that. But you are definitely going to be required to have to search worlds later on, because a lot of, like at the moment, the mission objectives are tutorial things, so...
It's a weather balloon?
Will it keep the van in the air?
We'll find out.
Good enough for me?
So yeah, like for now, a lot of the
prepare for
missions are
liftoff.
things like, you know, do this type of mission, do this other type of mission, just getting used to all the types of missions. Once these are done, you get to the point where it's, okay, find these objects in worlds, and then complete the mission.
Where do I deposit?
The front of the van.
What the fucking difference is it? Oh, okay, that's why. Are we gonna have to kill?
Probably should have.
Storm
Yes.
data has been updated on your minimap.
We should probably
Build
be
defenses
defending.
around the
Yes, it as she says.
Flip the switch when you're ready.
So, yep, just remember you don't need to go too over the top of it, like,
Which way are they coming from?
all sides. You see the white bits marked on the map?
Ah, okay.
Yep, that's where they'll be coming from. Honestly, at this stage, I wouldn't worry too much about traps. They're not that important as of yet, because these are still quite low-level missions. However, I would maybe clear some of the trees out, because you're going to want to have a decent line of sight.
Right, so I plan to use a sniper for most of this. Why is it all so dark all of a sudden?
Because it's got to the phase where stuff is going to spawn soon.
Well, because we're basically progressing the mission.
Yeah. It'll always be dark when there's stuff spawning, because it means that the storm's coming in. The storm being the thing that's leading to all the zombies spawning.
Is there a max limit on how much stuff you can carry, like wood-wise?
999.
Right, I'm about to hit that on wood. Right, I'm gonna go and hit it. For a second.
I'm literally at that limit on everything right now. If you want some of any other resources, though, there's a crate. It's a crate.
Right, do you want to activate it?
Sure.
I'm guessing they won't just casually spawn on all sides at once. That'll be one area, then one area, then one area.
Well, to a degree.
We've got a bonus in play.
Like, right now, they seem to be coming from all angles.
That is true.
Which, I'll watch this side if you can watch the other right now.
Storm's getting rowdy.
There's, oh, one got past me without me realising.
So I'm doing alright on my side. snipers are good.
They are, yes.
30 seconds left to go.
Oh, the balloon's inflated behind us.
Been like that since the beginning.
Has it?
Yeah.
How is thoughts inflated slowly? Maybe I've imagined that and just not paid that much attention.
Bonus challenge success. Good job, team.
Is that round 1 done or something?
Not
That's
bad.
round 1, yeah.
I think we'll need a little more blue glow. Add blue glow and get ready to defend the van. Flip the switch when you're ready.
I need a bit more blue glow. You got any?
No, I don't.
No.
So, let me go and grab one. There's one over here somewhere.
Is this the last round, or are we going to need more after this?
No, this is the last one. To be honest, I thought it was still just one stage, but apparently not. It's actually up here, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't see one. Anyway.
Oh, I've got it.
I'm on my way back then.
We'll have one
I
second.
was going to quickly run around and collect loads of shit that's on the floor there. Just in case. So, do weapons have durability by any chance?
Yes. You see the bar at the right-hand
Yeah.
side of the icon? Yeah, that's
Are you
the
able to
durability.
repair weapons, or...?
You can't repair weapons, you can only craft new ones once they've broken. Which is the
So,
whole
like,
point picking up schematics. You really want to... Like, you'll get weapons dropped from crates, but they aren't really... Like, you've got them to use, but you don't want them to be a permanent solution. Where's the door to this thing?
Go
We not
upstairs
build
and
a door?
drop down. No, I didn't create one. Go upstairs and drop down. That way the only way they can get in is by dropping down.
Check your map for updated storm intel. Activate final launch sequence when you're ready.
Yeah, go on. Activate it.
The doors are the better option though, 'cause they, even if the door's open, they can't just walk through it, they have to smash through the wall.
We've got a bonus in play. We're taking damage, guys.
Okay, they really are coming on all sides now.
Yeah. Behind you.
Oh, what? Come on.
playing Widowmaker before this wasn't a bad idea.
Oh, yeah. Practice your sniping skills.
Yeah. Popping heads like nothing.
Not possible.
Trouble at our fort.
Other side. You strayed off to my side.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
It's not that much of a concern now anyway. Oh, it does actually float off. There it is.
Good job, team.
I got a gold
That's the
combat
most
badge.
beautiful thing I've ever seen. Quick, someone airbrush that on Velvet.
Oh, I love the sniper.
May the King of Olympus guide your journey.
You won in less than 2 days. So is there a speed bonus as well? Oh god, that was so loud. Why are cutscenes louder?
Wasn't louder for me.
I love how he gets in on that score. 911 on combat. Dang.
Yep, his AFKing.
Alright, how do I turn it off from public?
Right, when we get back to the main menu, I will talk you through it. Look at that total XP, 0. $1,624. One thing I will say with these chests, never trust what it shows you at the end. Like, it might say it might say 4, but it might give you a 3, it might also give you a 5. No one really knows.
Oh, level 4 apparently.
Well, if it... Yep, it did actually give a 4. But yeah, there's something wrong between that animation and what it actually gives you, so a lot of the time it's just wrong.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess in the higher tier, the better stuff.
Yeah.
I got a pit survivors who decided to join your home base use to transform heroes, survivors, and defenders. 220 hero XP, 220 survivor XP, and a survivor transform schematic.
That's an interesting one to get at this stage, given you can't use those yet. Yeah, you'll find it. Like, they're just basically further on down the line, you unlock the ability to trade in cards of various types, like weapon schematics, hero cards, survivor cards, all of those kinds of things, in order to craft something new out of them.
Yeah. Holy shit, they got quick. Unlock survivor transformation. Allows transformation of survivors. Okay.
Yeah, that's quite
This
far
is
down
all
the
you're
skill
telling
tree.
me? Apparently it's always telling me. So what are schematics? Are they things that I can now build, or...?
They're things that you can create, that you can craft while you're in game.
So
like,
I've
you'll
got
get
a rare light machine gun.
Yeah, that you can
But
craft.
it's locked because it's level 15, no?
It shouldn't be locked. No, if it's showing that you can't craft it, that's probably just because, like, no, 15 is the power of the weapon. That's based on how rare it is. Like rare being blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, rare. Like that's the power of it. I think that you're looking at. If it's locked, you don't have the required materials to craft it.
Right, okay.
Like, if you Let's say if you inspect it, it'll tell you what materials you need to craft at the top.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. If you look at what's on my stream in a few seconds, you'll see like one of the weapons I've got, like 6 rough ore, 6 24 rough mineral powder, power cell copper, batteries, that kind of stuff.
Okay. Right, I guess we're on to the next quest. Oh wait, how do I... privacy... friends. Apply.
Yeah. And yeah, do make sure to apply, because if you don't, it will just, yeah.
I see why you got the Founders Edition.
Why?
So you can get the pinata every day.
Well, partially, but that's the wrong screen. Yeah, there's the pinata every day, but there's, I just wanted the Founders Edition, let's just, like the Legendary Edition, let's just leave it at that.
So I just got a pinata, I got a copper heavy wrench, schematic, candy. What does candy do?
Candy is a Halloween event thing. You can buy Fortnite Nightmare llamas with them, which basically contain really good items, but you need 500 candy per llama.
Right. Survivalist Jonesy. I just got unlocked soldier survivalist.
What quality?
Uncommon.
Green.
Oh, so do I change the people? So on here, so if I click one, I become that person.
If you apply it, yeah, you can. Yeah, like you can change between heroes. Again, the better quality they are, the better they are.
So the one I just unlocked. So if I go to him and double click him, level up. How do I pick him?
Okay. So are you
Or
on the
am I
hero
not
screen?
able to do that? Yeah. Yeah.
Are
I'm
you
on
on
the
the
play
hero?
hero screen.
So click on click on the primary slot.
No, I want all heroes. Should I say? Sorry.
Okay, so if you want to change what hero you're playing as, go to the Heroes tab.
Yeah.
Click on the primary slot at the top.
And then click the person I want to play.
Yeah.
And then select. Okay.
But you generally want the one that's best in terms of power.
Where's the
Like,
power?
or the power is the little lightning symbol in the top.
So he's
top right, that
5,
means-
so technically he's 6. So technically I want to be this constructor base guy. And that's because I leveled him up, to be fair.
Well, it
So if I
depends,
level
like, you
this
can,
guy up,
yeah, then he'll be 6. I wouldn't recommend spending too much XP in leveling the greens, though you do get most of it back if you retire them later on.
right?
But XP is for heroes is something that's difficult to come by further down the chain. So, but yeah, it's like you can always switch him out now for the other one, move along to soldier for now, or you can stay as constructor, or you can wait for a ninja, which is a primarily melee focused class, or a outlander, which is the gathering type of class. They move a bit quicker and get extra resources. Soldiers just damage focused. Although a soldier is what I'm playing as, because they can do a lot of damage.
Right, you ready?
Yep.
So this we get hero XP and copper ore. Yeah, I really like sniper. I enjoy using it. So back up my thing at me now.
Oh, is it Storm Shield Defense 2? Is that what this one is?
I did not actually look.
Well, we've just done Ride the Lightning. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we're back at
Storm
my
Shield
base.
Defense too. So it's time to defend again. This time, instead of one wave of enemies, there'll be two, and they'll come from two randomly, random different directions.
We'll need to expand.
Okay.
I think
Oh,
I
you
know
went for
a way
metal.
to expand the storm shield.
I had enough
It's a
of
little
it on me.
dangerous, but we can handle it.
Right. Well,
So
I
that
can't
complication I
actually
mentioned.
build anything.
As it turns
There's
out,
a door here.
the storm shield has some explosive qualities. Truth be told, it's basically a bomb. We don't know why it produces a shield instead of a small crater. It's just cool like that. So this
I
upgrade
can't
might kill us
currently
all,
build,
but hear me out.
you can give me permissions
It
to if
might
you want
not.
to, or we can just do whatever.
So let's get started.
How do I give you permissions to?
That's in the Storm Shield console.
We don't have any intel this time. The attack could come from any direction.
So, Storm Shield menu.
You might want to prepare for an attack from the east and the west.
Vendors. No. Storage. No. Where is it?
There should be a permissions tab somewhere in there.
No. Shield, storage, defenders.
I mean, it's weird because I seem to kind of have permissions, but kind of not. I don't quite get it.
Oh no, never mind. I found it. There you go.
It's like, right.
You've got
So
permission.
I'll leave it up to you how we're defending. I could just upgrade all of these walls to level 3 now, but
We got to build east and the west, so I'm gonna put some full-size walls here. God damn it! I'll get used to the controls at some point. And let's do. I've got enough metal to do. Metal. Let's do.
yeah, I'll leave it up to you as to whether or not you want me to upgrade those walls to a higher level. So.
No, we'll leave it as is. Like try and do it as natural progression would push
Right.
me.
So
If
we'll
things
just
start
go
getting
with-
impossible, then yeah.
Let's go with level 1 then.
Put a door there, and let's put a door there.
I'm kind of just watching the way you're building it now. I'm just trying to analyze your method of building. Right, I'll raise this a bit because I'm not sure if it's this one or next one that this stock is getting a bit more interesting.
Oh wait, can I cancel this?
No, but you can edit it, so you can change it so that
Can you get through that?
I can get through that. I'm actually surprised I can get through that, but yep. So if I remember what the button is for this and start doing this.
When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Storm Shield console.
Bitch, do I look like my Minecraft life is ready? Hello, Gru Gamers Dan.
Hi Dan. Right, so
Bush? Can I seriously not walk through a bush? What is this game?
no, you need to destroy it. You have a weird way of building stuff.
There's a right way?
No, but well, kind
Oops,
of.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
Same time, that's something I don't want to do. Metal. Admittedly, I'm overly fussy about my building, but well, you already knew this about me, so we pretty much are down against the zombie hordes of Fortnite. Admittedly, I am replicating my fort on yours right now, I've just realised.
I don't really. I'm not based.
This is exactly
I'm activating the
what I
storm
thought.
shield. I hope you're ready.
Go for it.
Here we go. Shield power
Nothing is getting through
increasing.
this thing, hopefully, maybe.
Well, I just plan to snipe the whole thing. So
Prepare for an attack from the south.
Not a bad tactic.
from the south, so from the side that I've already been.
You ready for the bees?
As long as they don't have, as long as it's not one of these games where the bees sound like they're coming from every angle. Minecraft bees.
I shoot at a zombie and you've already got it.
Told you I played Widow before this. I'm on point.
Yeah, I know I can't compete with your sniping. Right, I guess I'll just switch to close range then and run around. Nope.
Not die. Oh, talk about whiff. Whiffed a few shots, huh?
Yeah, Dan, I think we've, well, not me and Alex. Alex has just started playing this, but, I've spent a fair amount of time in this over the last few days, with some people I play with on the PlayStation, and, yeah, it's been pretty fun so far. At least we think so. And what's nice about this is it is, it's cross-platform between the PC and the PlayStation, so, yeah, progress does carry over. Unfortunately, it's not cross-platform between, Xbox and, PC, though. Something got past. There it is.
We have
Yeah,
a
the
break in
invincible
action.
bush stopped me from killing it.
Another wave
What
coming
do you mean,
soon.
this invincible
Prepare
bush
for
here?
an attack from the east.
Why is the south still lit up? Oh,
Yep, give it a second. Sniping from there is going to be a bit more difficult, I think, because they spawn way down here.
I'll just get closer. I mean, oh, wait. I can still snipe from this close. Doesn't bother me. Wait, I got an idea. No, I don't want. I think there's a little building something.
And that is why I built a roof.
You think I'm gonna let her get close enough?
Well, she has quite a lob on her. Right, thanks Dan, and good night. Have a good sleep, as I think you've said to me on several occasions. Where are they?
Wait, they are coming from over here as well.
Wait, what?
The fort is falling.
They shouldn't be spawning over there.
There's a
They
lot over
really
there.
shouldn't. She must have walked around because they definitely do not spawn over that way.
I admire your enthusiasm.
I'll take the left, you take the right.
Right, will do.
If it goes down, let me know.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Trust me, if those metal walls in place, nothing's getting past. Well, nothing here anyway. Yep, sleep the good sleeps, that's the saying.
Ammo's running dry.
Yep, being able to craft ammo on the fly is definitely useful.
Way to go!
So I'm guessing there's occasions where you can just strip down your whole base and rebuild.
There are, but whether or not you'd want to is a different matter. Like the metal walls I've just put in place, you probably won't want to get rid of because they're quite just like a core bit of the build, but you can build around those, you know, pretty much anything. Yeah. There are things you can do with it as well to kind of route husks, zombies through certain areas, so you can build up areas of just, you know, dozens of traps, just so that basically you don't have to do as much shooting. On the higher waves you kind of want to do that because you will start getting a lot of stuff coming, all just piling in at you at once.
Oh, another level 4 bot.
I haven't
Claim your free reward llama in the loot tab. Get them. Use the level heroes and defenders can be found in llamas and heroes. We have 500 heroes.
I do wish there was a way to skip this chest screen though. That number of times, like I probably spent an hour on that screen alone in the last 3 or 4 days. Well, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, maybe like half an hour.
Oh, it turned silver.
Oh, the llama.
Yeah.
That means you've got some better loot in it. Oh, that was a decent amount of hero XP.
Oh, I got a rare survivor.
Storm Shield defenses really are the way to go for that. That's not who I want to upgrade though, you are who I want to upgrade.
So many things. I got a rare survivor.
Right.
Heroic llama!
Those are useful, as
Don't forget the candy!
basically the better quality survivors you're getting, the better bonuses you're getting from those
Can't catch
survivors when you put them into squads.
Make me proud. A tinny hello to you.
The little llamas are the cutest things.
Kaboom!
They're the complete opposite of the Halloween ones, which are
Whatever, tickle fingers.
yeah.
So what's the deal with defenders?
Defenders. You mean mission defenders and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Or defender squads. Basically, okay, so you won't get this until the next, I think it's Storm Shield Defense 3. But you get, how do I phrase this? basically, you know how you can put traps down?
Yeah.
So you get a new type of trap, basically, and I wouldn't really call it a trap, but you get a new type of thing you can put down on the ground, a new ability, which allows you to summon a number of those survivors.
Yeah.
That you've equipped. Give them a gun, give them some ammo, and they basically act as a little, effectively another player, and I'll explain more on why I'm using that in a second, but that will patrol a 3x3 area centered around that plate that you spawned them on, and will shoot at or attack zombies that get close enough to them. They basically are replacements. If you don't have enough players, if you don't have 4 players in your squad, then you can, for every player you don't have up to 4, so if it's just yourself, you can equip 3, you can have 3 of those defenders active. If you have 3 people with you, you can't equip any of them.
Right, okay.
So yeah, this game is kind of very much designed to have people with you, like even if they're at a completely different level. But if you don't have people, you can use defenders in their place. Which they can be really, really useful because they're effectively bots. They will not miss shots.
Right, you ready for next one?
Yes, I believe so. No, hold up.
Sadly, this may be my last mission because unfortunately I've got to be up 10 AM.
That is fine. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 2.
Right, time's actually gone very fast.
Yes, it has. Right, you've dropped in, so yeah. So yeah, this time I'm guessing you have a different mission, right? So it's giving you something like find X number of things or something.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I need nuts and bolts. Where's the best place to get nuts and bolts? Cars.
Nuts and bolts? Cars, yes. So up here will be the best place.
There's not any speed on this for the bonus.
There is, but even so, there's like we need to find the thing first. So. Yeah. So is a nuts and bolts like the actual mission objective for this one?
No. I just need crafting components. What the fuck are you?
Oh, you've got a troll.
Can you kill him on that?
Yeah, you can. I'll take out this. The best way to take them out is just to whack them with a pickaxe. Oh, not that. I need to go find some more bushes that are annoying.
Alright, I'll shoot you. Too easy.
Right, we need to get on with this.
Yep.
Alright, let's make sure we find the survivors first.
Target not yet located.
I am leaving the last hit on these cars for you so you can get the nuts and bolts from them.
Alright, okay. Okay.
I'm forgetting now that I don't have the same settings on this as I have on the PlayStation.
Alright, let's find some survivors.
Oh, is it a survivor rescue?
Let's
Oh, I
find
think I know.
some- What is going on in here?
Hmm?
It sounds like there's something going on the roof.
There is a zombie up there.
Yeah, I'm investigating.
Another zombie up there.
Gotcha.
This target's a tricky one. Keep searching.
Right, well if you want to do that then I will go and find this Atlas target wherever it is.
There's a gnome in here if you need a gnome.
No, I can leave it. They're everywhere. They're not too uncommon.
Target located. Drop the Atlas on the target when you're ready. Bonus challenge is now available.
Oh, you're in an awkward place, Atlas.
favour and bog off, you dumbass bitch. 3 survivors done.
Good. Should probably put this thing down actually.
I reckon I'm gonna need more than. Right, I'm coming to you.
Well, how many
Add blue glow
does
to
it
the
say you need
atlas.
to get any more horses?
No, I've just got to fight the storm.
Right. Well, I've got no blue glow to put in this, so
I've got 5, so I'm on my way.
I'll admit I did not mean to upgrade that staircase.
Why is there a random gnome in the wall?
Wait, where?
Yeah.
Random gnome. Oh, interesting. I don't know. I've never seen that
Didn't
before.
you build that?
Yeah, but I've never seen that before.
Where the fuck did you put the door?
That's enough blue glow. Now build defenses around the atlas and activate it when you're ready.
Ready?
Apparently walls are a little bit more random than I thought they were. Yeah, go for it.
Starting now. You've got 5 seconds to change your mind.
I'll take the east if you want to take the south.
Yep.
You got this, Commander.
That's a really awkward, this really is a really awkward place to be defending.
Should knock the house down.
Mm. Ooh,
They're all
I
on you.
could still do so.
Incoming!
They will probably navigate around it though.
Next!
They're all on you.
Storm's getting rowdy.
Alright. Yeah, this isn't too bad.
I need some help.
A lot of stuff down here.
It's just getting ridiculous over here because I don't have a clear angle from both sides.
Right.
Frustrating as hell. If I build like that, does that stop them from coming up?
It will, they'll try and smash through it though. Like, they can't, if they can't path to somewhere, they'll just try and break through. And they only have a really short pathing range, so yeah, they'll just try and break through this.
My weapon broke. But that's awkward.
Yep.
There's one to the right, on your side of the building.
Be brave,
Yep.
little fort.
Oh,
destroying the building, is it?
Running dry.
I might have been destroying it. Actually, nothing on that side right now. Now there is. Yes, Minecraft physics only kind of apply in this. Like, for now, the upstairs of this building will remain supported because there is one wall keeping it connected to the ground. Once this wall is gone, about now, the whole upstairs goes with it.
Not possible.
Oh, where did you come from?
Getting reports that your fort has uninvited guests. Go 86 them!
My side or your side?
No, my side. I think it's actually harder to defend when the building's gone.
Because they've got a lot more places to pass through.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, and there's still kind of very small obstacles in the way. Like, if it was just a straight line of sight, it'd be fine. This is apples.
I don't want to be quick. Yeah, we've got some like ammo.
Hmm?
30 seconds left to go.
All I wanted all I wanted to do was destroy the house. Apparently they really don't like making it easy.
Nicely done, Commander. Trouble at our fort.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm actually enjoying it more than I thought I would. They put a lot of effort into it, to be honest.
Yeah, they really have. Like, you haven't even seen the Halloween worlds that they've got.
How long are they on for?
I don't know. But you should be able to have a look at those at least. Once you get... You have to complete Storm Shield Defense 3.
I've already done 2, so it's going to be one more.
Yeah. But once that's been done, then you can access the Halloween world and at least the Fortnite world, and then have a look at those missions.
But yeah, thank you for the key.
No
I'm
problem.
actually enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. Got so many things. Destiny.
Yeah, the Fortnite stuff takes a while, but there's some decent rewards at the end of it. Probably won't have time to finish that with you just because of well, I don't know when they're ending it, because they decided not to release a public end date. Don't quite understand that choice of theirs, but whatever.
I imagine it'll be around for a while.
I'd hope so, but especially since some of the missions on it are random enough that they're quite, although they're not difficult, they just take a long time. Like the Evil Shed, that mission is aptly described in its title.
Yeah.
Although there are multiple sheds, but they are definitely evilly placed.
So how do I get blast powder?
Blast powder. At some point you gain a crafting recipe for it. I'm not sure if you'll already have that or not.
No.
But you can craft it while you're on missions. You craft 5 for every 1 coal and something else. I can't remember what the other crafting ingredient of that is. I don't even think I can see that schematic in here, so I can't. No. But yeah, you craft it like the most difficult ingredient for that to find is coal, but it's not that difficult to find if you go looking for it. It's regularly spawning it regularly spawns on the side of cliffs and caves and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm guessing you must get the schematic for that soon, because I know it's not that late in the whole storyline thing.
Yeah. Well, as I say, I'm definitely enjoying it a lot more than I anticipated I would.
Well, good. We can definitely play some more of this at a later date. Yeah, for the guys I've been playing Destiny 2 with, this has kind of become our secondary go-to for when we've run out of Destiny 2 content. Which, yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's fun. And given it's going to be free to play next year, they haven't said when, it's not half bad, really.
Yeah. No, it is pretty good, to be honest. What?
Yeah, I
Oh
can tell
god,
you're
they have a
tired.
store. I am, yeah. I've had a
Oh
busy
yeah, I
day.
wouldn't. Yeah, they have a store because you
Yeah,
can
I'm
buy
looking at mine.
V-Bucks, and I'm guessing for you, you might see upgrades for the version of the game you've got in
Yeah,
there.
standard to deluxe, standard to deluxe, super deluxe, standard to limited upgrade.
Mhm. Yep, which now the Halloween sale's over, that's going to be expensive.
£89 for the upgrade.
Ooh, it's more than I paid.
Yeah. 11 times upgrade llama bundle.
Wait, what? Oh, is that part
Just
of
on
the...
sale at the moment in loot.
I don't see that, so... Not a clue.
If you go on loot, is there? Well, it's probably because you've already got it. Whatever.
Oh, that one. Eh. 4 items including it. Yeah, I don't feel that's worth it. Honestly. That's quite expensive for a llama. That's not that doesn't guarantee better than rare stuff in it.
Ow, my ribs. Oh my.
Right, anyway,
Yep, I'm gonna come off. There's so many different
Yes.
things to look at. It's ridiculous.
yeah, once you start exploring the menus and everything, you definitely find that there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
There's a lot of depth to it. Like, not to
Right.
even mention the latest skill trees.
Thank you again for that, Mr. Jamie. I'll definitely be around tomorrow night. Yeah, no, yeah, but it'll be same again. I won't be around for long because I've got to be in work at 11.
Yep, well, we'll work
Friday.
it out. So.
And I've got to be at a car dealership at 11 tomorrow, so
Again?
not for me.
Oh, I was going to say, like, wouldn't this be like your third car in 2 years?
Yeah, but no, it's not me this time.
Good. Jeez. Yeah, I was worried that you crashed it into a tree or something.
I'm not a bad driver.
Well,
Alright. Good night, Mr. Jamie.
right, good night. And that, I am going to call it for the stream as well, because I think it's late enough to do that. But yes, as usual, if you have been watching the stream, thank you for watching, and we'll be back soon with more Fortnite, or Destiny 2, or something else. Who knows? A lot of games that we play on this channel, and yeah. I'm sure we'll be back with something soon. Yeah. If I can find this, then good night, Twitch.